That was a little bit of a hiccup. Not super pleased with that. Not sure why my internet's been so bad lately. It might be having to do with something along with the whole AT&T crap, I don't know. It's really frustrating though. So I cast it as a system pointer and that's fine, should be fine. Handle the system goes through. Wait. If I could do that, then wouldn't it be better to make this an entity pointer entity? No. So I feel like I don't know. It's fine. I'm not super pleased with it, but it should be like the way that the entity should, the way that the system should work is that you just have one function that's being called in here. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Should be fine. Listener. This should still all work just fine, I feel like. So the listener happens. In here I should have size t count. Oh, I don't think I need the count, right? So I don't need to have the count, just as long as there is a listener going on, it should be that, right? So struct C events. Well, I guess I could just do event. What is it? Print. I'll create that on the stack, and it will be an event. Alright, so that event will have the thing, and then I'll do all that stuff, right? Yeah. So void process. I mean, yeah, it should be fine. Might be a bunch of different ways of handling this, but I'll figure that out easier. ePrint dot process, and everything should work. It doesn't. Why? Oh, because... Yeah, it should be static. It should be static. Except I don't want it to be static. I want it to be instanced so that I can pop things onto the queue. And pop the events on the queue. Right. I know what I want to do. I want to have this, right? And then here, I actually want to say static void process, and this is in event. Long event reference event. Whoa, what? What is the event keyword? C++ event keyword. Is there already an event thing? Let's find out. Which is a notification to registered subscribers. Event handlers that something of interest has occurred. Whoa, what? A modifier that can be used to on either the event declaration or an event accessor method. A delegate whose signature the event handler must match. Oh wait, how do you use delegates? Modifier event name. Term value add delegate remove delegate raise parameters. Examples. Okay, delegate void. Click event handler. Let's double click event handler string. Okay. Event source. Declare the event on event. Click event handler. Carrots. On click. On double click. Fire events. Phase events. On click. 7. Event receiver. On my click. Source new. Public delegates. Public delegate hints del abstract C and my hints del my event void fire events equals my events. On my click equals new event receiver. My event plus equals GC new. I don't know. And so process the event. And listeners. Okay. That should be it. And then E print. Well, actually, it'd be event process E print. And then in the constructor, listener in here, let's say, I guess I can do let's see here. Custom events. Yeah, this is a little bit interesting. That's Unreal Engine. Okay. T underline observable T reference operator. You mentioned can use template magic to render it a little bit more syntactically powerful. Consider something like this. Like things like register, observer, and things like that. Right. Because we would like to listener. That's right. Typing some int is assumed. Listener. So we want oh, what the hell? Class events. Oh. Class listener. I think that's the thing that needs to happen. Welcome back. Oh, we had a little bit of a hiccup there. Yeah, I'll just say E print dot listeners dot insert this. That should be fine. Yeah. What? Oh, buddy. To listener exists. Listener. Going to set component. Huh? What? To listener exists. Ah. This is a problem. To listener. I think this. No instance of constructor listener matches the argument list. Argument types are. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing. Because of that, right? Yeah. So if I'm going to do that properly, I actually want to have what is it? What is it? What is it? I need to have this, and then handle. That should work. Yeah, it's all fine now. It's a little bit janky, but it'll be fine. I don't really like that. I'm sure there's more elegant ways of handling all this stuff, but no, what's wrong? Use of undefined type listener. Mm-hmm. And that ePrint. That insert, yeah, because ePrint is not handled. Hmm. Okay. Use of undefined type listener. ePrint. Needs to be defined. use of undefined type listener. We're on line 21. Let's try and build it. No, line 21. That's not line 21. Should be line 16, right? So event ePrint. Can't do that because reasons. Oh, well, I mean, I could just do that's what I actually want to do is say EVNT. Okay, I'm still alive. Down here. I want to say and that should be fine. Just want to find type this. Listener, and then this would be class events. Okay. And this should work. Use of undefined type event. But why? I'm doing the for declaration. Oh, yeah, I know what to do. I could do that. Well, actually, I could do that. And then after here, I can do is listener, and then this is copy. That's handler. No, handle. Actually, handle. And then in here, I can say events dot listeners dot insert this. Yeah, it should work. And now it should build just fine. Okay. And then I should be able to say entity G2 equals entity components dot text dot data at T2 to some different text, and then systems dot print.entities.insert and insert and then t2. And then this should all work again. Yep, there we go. Cool. So that does work, but this is all really rough. So the listeners, the events will handle all that stuff. It might be better to have some different things, right? Like, I'm not super pleased with how all this works. Because, like, this is super verbose, right? There's different ways of handling. God, why is my internet so bad tonight, man? I'm still connected. I haven't gone offline yet. I just don't like the fact that my music keeps on cutting in and out. Okay, it's going. Let's see. So I have these, and these are handling things in a print system for, because I might want to have different events, right? Because an actual event listener will work a little bit differently, right? Because like an actual event listener, you'll have, say, your event dot process, right? Dot invoke. Do that in here. You know, you'll have something along the lines of, say, you know, basically for, you know, auto reference listener in listeners. You know, you'd say listener dot handle this, right? This is what you want to have. You'd want to be able to pair the listeners with things, because you might have to have like some typing and stuff like that, right? For instance, you'd have handle, but you'd also have to have args, you know, because you'd have different kinds of events. And they would all need to be able to be processed. So there's like observers and things like that, right? Um, hmm. Use the observer pattern. Wrote a class that took a callback function can let other classes register that they want to be notified of any changes. Okay. So I do want an... So how else would I want to do this? Because I need to handle events, right? So at some point, what I want to be able to do is say, you know, we have an event, right? Because the actual game loop itself will say update, like, and this is like a queue, right? Another queue render, right? And as it's using this, you know, as it's processing update, you know, as it's processing update,